Hey guys, it's Elizabeth, the Minister of Beauty, and I wanted to talk about something, and this can relate to any part of anybody's life, but I'm strictly referring to, for the most part, the business of beauty. And my biggest pet peeve is running late. And when I'm talking about running late, I'm not talking about myself. I can pretty much stand on the truth when I say that I'm usually early. I'm rarely late, and sometimes I may be on time. I feel like when I'm early, it is going to just ensure that I'm on time. So if I'm running late, it's always because of another circumstance that is beyond my control. If there was an extremely horrible accident and the traffic just is not moving and I just can't get where I need to go in the time that I need to be there, I can't control that. Especially if you're traveling during times when you know that it's really busy, you know there's going to be traffic. So if you have an appointment, you just have to ensure that you're leaving in an early enough time to ensure that you're going to be there on time. For many years, I've dealt with people that have always been late, and it's usually always the same offenders. So that's why it's a huge pet peeve of mine. And one of the things that I feel, and this is just my opinion, this is not an explicit fact, this is not something in the in the encyclopedia or any history books to my knowledge, but I feel like when people are habitually and consistently late, it's because they feel that their time is more important than yours. I've had some clients, and thankfully it has not been many, but I've had clients over the years that they were either always late, always not showing up for appointments, notifying me at the very last minute that they cannot make it, always having something going on. And I'm like, well, gosh, what is it that's so different about your life than it is about mine? I have many clients. I can't work my schedule to fit yours. And if you are always doing this, it is going to become an issue where I probably won't be able to see you anymore. And that's actually happened. And you know what? I don't feel bad about it, because I've had clients that have come to replace that one, several. So, and that's not to brag, but it gets so annoying when you have people that are always late. I had a client that she, is a very professional person. She's an executive, in the company that she works within, and she was always late. But the thing that bothered me about it was the fact that, I would get a text message, I'm 5 minutes away. And that usually means you're probably 10 minutes away, and you'll probably be getting there 15 minutes after I got this text message. And by the way, it's already 5 minutes after the time your appointment was supposed to start. So I'm thinking, okay, so you still expect to be seen today? Because I've got other clients, and even if I didn't, does that mean I'm supposed to lengthen my day to stay later for you because you're late, and then when you walk in the door you're laughing like it's funny? Give me a freaking break. I was like, no, this stops. So I had to have like a come to Jesus meeting with her, and I said, look, normally if you're more than 15 minutes late or more, we have to cancel your appointment and you have to be rescheduled. I'm going to do you a favor today, and I'm going to do the best that I can with the time that I have allotted, but I can't continue to do this anymore. Not saying that, your tardiness today wasn't warranted, but you're late a lot, and I just can't continue to do this anymore. I have many things that I have to do. Even if I did not, it's my time. And if your appointment is set for a certain time and you're not going to be here, somebody else could have had that appointment time. And it's just not fair to me, and it's not fair to somebody else, because sometimes we do have people that call in and they're looking for a day and time, and we're completely scheduled out. And so they're saying, well, give me a call and let me know if somebody cancels or reschedules. I would like to come in and I'll take any time that's available today. So I think of time in terms of money, but honestly, even more so than money, because you can always get more money, but you can never get more time. There is no bank that you can go to withdraw some time. There's no bank that you can go to deposit some time, but every bank that you go to, you can withdraw some money and you can deposit some money. So it honestly makes me so upset when people are late, and to boot, they don't really act like it's a big deal when they're late. And on the flip side, if I have an appointment, I'm always ensuring that I am there early. And it bothers me if I go to an appointment and say, you know, I have a hair appointment or something like that, and my appointment time is 9 a.m. and I'm there at 9, usually there a little before 9, but I may just be sitting in my car, and the person is late that's supposed to be there for my hair service. So we already know if you're late for this hair service, then you're going to be even later beginning, because you have to get set up and you have to do, you know, all of the things that you have to do inside of your establishment to get ready to service the client, which I have been. So it is a huge pet peeve of mine when people are late, and lately it's been to the boiling point with me where it was almost like, let me step away, let me allow my assistant to, you know, to do her role and me not step in there, because I might say something that is just not going to be pretty, and I don't want it to go that way. So the moral of the story is, being late, it is not a huge issue if it happens every once in a while, and you want to be known for your punctuality. So if you are somebody that's always, if you're always early or if you're always on time, and then if you don't show up or if you're running late, people are going to notice and they're going to be concerned. But if you're always late, you know, people aren't going to worry about it, because they'll just say, oh, that's just Tanya, she's always late. Oh, that's just Carrie, yeah, she usually doesn't show up. That's just who she is. You want to be known as that person who is always going to be there, who is always reliable, who is punctual, and that goes a long way. Having a beauty business, or having any business, but for myself, speaking for myself, having a beauty business, if my first client is at 9 a.m., I'm usually there by 8:30. Sometimes I'm there by 8:15. But if I'm running behind, I'm usually there by 8:40 or 8:45. I'm not walking in at 9 a.m. when my client's appointment is at 9 a.m. because it's not a good look. I've just not done that. I really have never done that. And I can honestly say that if I was running late, I may have gotten there 10 or between 15 and 10 minutes before my client's appointment. So I just don't do that. So I am going to get off of my soapbox and get off of my rant, but I wanted to just share with you guys that are watching this video how I feel about punctuality, and just let everybody know how important it is to be punctual. Punctuality, you want to equate that with money. If you equate that with money and your ability to gain and attract money, you may be more punctual than you are right now. So I hope you take some nuggets from this video. I enjoyed sharing my opinion and my thoughts. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. This is Elizabeth, the Minister of Beauty, and I hope you have a beautiful and amazing day.